another daily ASMR video, a relaxing session map tracing with facts about Taiwan Strait. Taiwan Strait. Let's have a deep overview over one of the most interesting location and hot location on Earth. Well, the Taiwan Strait splits continental China from island of Taiwan. Well, this strait is strategically significant body of water which are separating one of the greatest military power and economic power, China, from Taiwan, which is named one of the Asian economic tigers. The length of the strait is 180 kilometers, and that's the length. The width is 130 kilometers. 130 kilometers. Width. The average depth is 60 meters. Average depth. Or 200 feet, but in some parts there are shallow places as 25-meter deeps, especially near the shores. The Taiwan Strait is part of the South China and the Pacific Ocean. Well, there are some major ports here. China has Fuzhou, Guangzhou, and Xiamen ports, Jimen. And on the other side, Taiwan has Taipei, Kaohsiung or Jiung, and Kaohsiung. I think these are the major parts of Taiwan. Well, now, why it's so strategic important in a geopolitical topic? Yes, it is. Because the strait is a major flashpoint in China and Taiwan relations, with frequent military exercises and airspace incursions. The United States and allies conduct freedom navigation operations, or FONOP, exercises in the region. China considers Taiwan a breakaway province, while Taiwan itself is set as a sovereign state. Well, global trade route. Well, now some stats about this hotspot. Over 50% of the world's container ships. So 50% of the container ships pass through Taiwan Strait with a worth of $5 trillion in global trade annually, making this the most crossable and transited water route on Earth. The strait is crucial for Taiwan's semiconductor exports. So, Taiwan semiconductor exports. So this is crucial, with Taiwan being a global leader in chip production. On the other side, there is the military significance. China has stationed missiles, naval fleets, and air force units near the strait. The United States supports Taiwan through arms sales and naval patrols. Taiwan maintains a strong defense system, including air defense, anti-ship missiles, and asymmetric warfare tactics. Just defense, in a defense purpose. Well, but now let's get a new overview of the strait with some lesser known facts about. Back in prehistory, or way back in the Ice Age, 10,000 years ago, this strait wasn't there because the water was lower and the land was direct between Taiwan and China, so there was no strait. After the last ice age, this strait was formed due to the rising waters. The seabed has rich fishing resources. But is vulnerable to overfishing and pollution. There is a downside or a disadvantage. Being in this part of the world, this strait is exposed or prone to typhoons and strong currents, affecting naval operation during the year. In the recent history, between 1954 and 1955, Taiwan Strait crisis occurred. 1954, 1955, and 1958. Taiwan Strait crisis. Crisis occurred when China bombarded islands controlled by Taiwan, leading to the US intervention. In 1995 and 1996 was again a new Taiwan Strait crisis, which involved Chinese missile tests and US aircraft carriers in response. So, 1995, 96 crisis. in response to the first democratic presidential election in Taiwan. During the World War II, Japanese forces controlled the strait, making it a major battlefield. Japanese. In World War II, they controlled the strait. Some military and security highlights. China's anti-access area denial strategy aims to block US intervention. In the case of a China-Taiwan direct conflict, today the strait is frequently patrolled by the US warships, with China often responding by sending fighter jets and naval vessels. Taiwan porcupine strategies. Porcupine strategy, which focus on making an invasion extremely costly through missile drones and mobile defenses units. Well, in terms of economics, Taiwan's being a world's leader in semiconductors manufacturing, and the blockade of the strait could cripple the global tech industry, leading to trillions of dollars losses. Subsea internet cables. Subsea internet cables run through the strait, linking Taiwan to the world. China has proposed building a bridge or tunnel across the strait, but tensions between these two states make it unlikely to be achieved. The potential for a direct conflict between China and Taiwan remains high, especially after Taiwan's 2024 presidential elections outcomes. Well, this strait, maybe it is in fact the most transited strait in the world, but as well is one of the major hotspots in terms of geopolitical disputes. And it features as a global checkpoint for trade, military, and international diplomacy, as China and Taiwan tension could escalate anytime. The region remains one of the most volatile areas in the world. Well, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you are very happy with the information that I presented. And of course, I'm waiting for your opinion in the comment section.